I've been thinking about this, right? I've been really thinking about why is it when you finally get money for some people, you finally, you finally start to look at life at a different perspective. You start looking at life like, man, I didn't know I can be in this type of position and have this type of mentality. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just personally feel like, why does it take for you to get money for you to see these things? You know what I'm saying? You know? It's like, why does it take for you to finally see things in a different lens? For some people, it's only when you get money, though. You know what I mean? It's like you finally got a bag, and like the things that you used to doing, the places you used to go to, they don't excite you like they used to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, it's like you could like it's a eatery, you know what I mean? Like a basic eatery that you used to go to. And once you finally start getting money, right? Once you finally start getting money, you like, I don't like eating there as much as I used to anymore. Is it because of your situation? Was it because more of your situation is why you were kind of limited to go to those type of places? You feel me? Was it really financial reasons why you only eating at the limited eateries, you know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? That fast food place or that only one or two Chinese places that you like to eat at? Are you only eating there because of your financial status? Or is it because mentally you haven't expanded your palate, you haven't expanded your mind, you haven't expanded or willing to experience different things. You know what I mean? Like I really be tripping off that. It's like you finally get a bag, right? You finally start getting money, and now it's like, man, I can't eat at the regular spots I used to. Now my question is it the money, or is it really you coming out because now you do have access to the finances? You do have access to the money now. You feel me? So that's my question. Was it really the eateries? Was it really your life situation? Was it really your finances? Or what, or is this really you? Is this really you or who you truly want to be? Do you feel me? You know what I mean? Like really ask yourself that. Like, is this who you really truly are? But you only get to that conclusion. You only get to that conclusion when you finally get some money. Do you feel me? You know? It's like a lot of people be like, man, now that I got money, I gotta, I want to shop at different places. Now that I finally got some money, I can't, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to go to the same spots I used to. And I understand that to a degree, right? Now, if it's to get yourself out of poverty, oh, I respect that 100%, man. I respect anyone that want to put themselves, their family in a better position in life where they not out here struggling every day. You feel me? And having to worry about, criminal activity to a degree. You feel me? Because let's be honest, once you move out of certain locations, once you move so many miles from certain areas, certain everyday worries you don't think of as much because most people around you, I'll tell you this too. When you start getting money and you start going different places and you're around people that's doing well in life, the mentality of the people, the community, for the most part, is totally different than when you in that project, when you on that block. You feel me? The mentality is totally different when you go to the grocery store. You know what I mean? In a particular area or community where the average income is above a certain it's above a certain wage. You feel me? It's a whole different mentality when you in that type of area. So that part I get. I totally understand that because man, I'm not telling anybody to stay in the hood, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? If you got to stay there because of your life situations, I respect that. But eventually, you got to want more than that, in my opinion. I know some folks, this gangster, you feel me? There's some folks out there, man. I'm gonna be on this block forever. Do your kids want that? You feel me? Do your kids want to be on that block forever? Is that the only thing you got to raise your family on? Is that the only thing you can stand on? Do you feel me? You know what I mean? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So that's my whole thing, man. Why is it that you only start to think different when you finally get money, man? You know what I'm saying? When you finally get some money, man. You know? So that's my thing. It's like, come on, man. Like for real. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because let's think about it a different way, right? Let's think about for the ones who in life, right? They got to go through trauma situations. A lot of times self-inflicting. Let's keep it real, right? A lot of people go through trauma situations that's self-inflicted. I'm not, you know, and we're gonna get into it. I want to set it up correctly so you understand what I mean, right? There's some people who will get the money, right? There's some people who will get that money, man, but yet they want to still stay in that same mentality, that street mentality, right? Let's just say illegal mentality, right? Why is it until they go through trauma situations in the sense of going to prison, in the sense of losing loved ones, in the sense of, everything around them start to crumble? Why is it only then, only then they realize, oh, this ain't for me? Oh, I was talking about that square dude when I was younger, right? Oh, I was telling that dude, oh, he a square. He ain't on the block. He ain't real as me. I know we grew up around the same area, but he ain't like that for real. But only till that person who's saying that, only till they get in trauma situations, going to jail, looking at 10, 20, 30 years. They done lost family members. They done lost family members to the street block front porch stop sign. Only then, after they baby mama done left them, huh? For somebody better than them, or chose a different way of life because they didn't want to continue being on that block, that street corner, that stop sign. Do you feel me? Only then they like, oh man, I'm tired of being in this cell. I'm tired of going back and forth to jail. I'm tired of looking at my situation. the way it is today. Now you want to be that square dude. Now you want to be that dude that go to work every day. You want to be like that entrepreneur that's got a constant motor trying to figure things out, trying to elevate, trying to, feel me, put themselves in a better position, trying to elevate their business. Now you wish you was that person that went to school and got a degree. You know what I mean? Have a trade and went to a trade school and have a certain set of skills where they can fall back on in a legitimate way, in a legal way. Only then you want to be like, man, if only I would have chose one of those paths that I was talking crap about, that I was talking reckless about. When I said you wasn't like that for real about. Only if I was that type of individual instead of representing that front porch stoplight stop sign. Do you feel me? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. It's a trip, right? Because it's like some people be like, money change you. You know what I'm saying? When you finally get some money. I don't think that way, man. I feel like a lot of times now you can be who you truly want to be when you finally get that bag. When you finally in position that you have, you feel like you're in a better position in life. I feel like only in those situations when you finally get in a position, right? Or a position you feel that's beneficial for you, whatever that is, right? Only then you realize who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a trip, right? Because it's like, man, it's like somebody gets to get a big bag or a big accomplishment in life, and they like, man, you start seeing their real colors. But I'm like, I don't know if it's really the real colors. I think it's just really them. You know what I mean? It's just really them. You know what I mean? So I just personally feel like a lot of times it's not that somebody changed, it's just that they really showing who they truly are. You feel me? That's the thing, you know? And it's a trip, right? Because when I was growing up, I always heard that. It's like, oh, when people get money, they change. But to me, when they get money, they showing you who they truly are. That's how I feel. Because think about it, right? When you finally get in position in life, right? Now the things that you always wanted to do, you're able to do it. Whatever mentality you wanted to have, now you're able to show it. So is that person changing or is that person really showing you who they really are? You feel me? That's what I want to know. Because I don't personally feel like that person is trying to be somebody different. I feel like that person is showing you their true colors. You feel me? That's how I personally feel. Because when you broke, right? When you ain't got that bag or when you not in position, you feel like you limited. At least mentally, you feel like, man, when I get that bag, when I finally get that money, I ain't going to these fast food spots as much. You know what I mean? I ain't going to that Chinese food spot that I only can afford the rice and the chicken wings. You know what I mean? It's like when you finally get that bag, you like your palate change. But really, did your palate really change? Or now you really showing who you truly are? But why does it take you getting money for you to make that change? Because a lot of times, a lot of habits that you have still continue on, still goes with you when you do finally get that bag. So where's the discipline at? You feel me? It's like that's why I personally feel like just like if for some people, not all, from my experience, some people that have like a addiction to something, when they didn't have money, their addiction was limited. It was small. But now that they finally got that bag, oh, now they finna the floodgates open. They about to expand, and then now their addiction has got very large, very big, uncontainable, because they access is more unlimited, or at least they're able to be able to you get into or be able to fund their addiction a lot heavier than they were when they was limited on access on limited funds. You feel me? Do you feel me? So that's why I say when people get money, they just showing you their true colors. You know what I mean? They showing you their true colors. You know? It's like, man, when I finally get a bag, I'm gonna stop messing with this type of female. I'm gonna stop messing with this type of individual. You know what I mean? It's like, what? It take you to get a bag to figure that out? I don't know. I don't know. It's like you finally get some money and now you feel like you the man. Do you feel you know what I mean? You finally get some money and now you feel like you the man now. Like what? So what was you before? What was you before? How you the man now because you finally got some money? It's like, wait till I get my money right. You can't tell me nothing, right? Do you feel? Oh my goodness, man. I mean, I be tripping off that, right? I really be thinking about that because it's like the other part is this too, right? It's like you finally get some money and now you finally willing to or you at least you feel like you broadening your horizon. You know, you willing to try different pastures. You willing to try different things. You willing to go different places that you felt like you couldn't go or you didn't have the money for. And I disagree with that. I disagree with that because you have shoes on your feet, right? How much that spent? How much you spent on those shoes? You got that cell phone, right? How much you spent on that cell phone? So I personally feel like you have money for the things you want to spend money on, or you find a way to get the money for the things that you want to have, right? So why is it you have to wait till you finally get money to say that, oh, now I can switch up this, oh, I can switch up that. But in reality, right, you had the power this whole time. In reality, you could have slowly made changes. You could have slowly, expanded your palate. You could have slowly start to evolve and change and see things. You don't have to do everything in a drastic situation, in a trauma situation. You feel me? But it's a trip, right? Because I be watching those shows where I don't watch them as much as I used to, but they got this one show, I forgot on what network it is, to talk about, you know, being a millionaire or becoming a millionaire, or hitting the lottery. And it's like people have all these dreams when they hit the lottery, right? And they got a show about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a trip because these people who hit the lottery, right? What I get from a lot of those type of shows, or at least a lot of people on that come on that show when they hit the lottery, if you really listen to what they say, right, they'd be like, man, I hit the lottery, I got all this money, and now they start taking all these extravagant trips. They start buying this, buying that. And it's a trip, right? Because within 5 to 10 years, a lot of them go broke. And we're talking about people that won 50 million. I seen one story, somebody hit 100 million, and in 10 years they was broke. Do you feel me? So in 10 years they was broke. And I look at it, that's why I talk so much about life, right? Because if you have no experience, if you have no discipline, you have no dedication, you do not have an understanding. I don't care how much money you have or how less money you have. It's only a matter of time. You're going to go broke. Unless you got somebody in your corner that you're willing to listen to, or somebody that's, like I said, not trying to finesse you, that you feel like is beneficial for you in that conversation or in those situations, that you feel like you're willing to take their advice. But that's why I say, you don't wait till you finally get some money to make changes, man. You got to start building yourself up until then. It's like if you was an independent artist, or there's a difference between an independent entertainer and a person assigned to a major label. The independent person has to build themselves up brick by brick, as opposed to going to a major label where they have all these people to put you in position. All you have to do is that one thing, or those two things, or those three things. When you independent, you have to be all of those things. So a lot of times, once you do become successful and you had to build yourself up, you have went through a lot of bumps and bruises. A lot of, man, I'm not going to do it that way because I lost this. I'm not going to do this anymore because this affected me in this way. You feel me? So don't wait till you get some money to make those changes. Do you feel me? Oh, yeah, I like that cup though. Shout out to all my subscribers too. You know what I mean? Anybody new to my channel, I appreciate you. I'm Sean B. Stoll if you're not familiar. Like a boss. This is one of my favorite. Oh, wait, my camera over here today. One of my favorite cups, man. You know, it's a trip, man. When I finally get some money, huh? When I finally get some money, man. Wait till I get my money right. You can't tell me nothing, right? Do you feel me? you know? Wait till I get my money right. You know? It's a shame because I personally feel like a lot is lost in translation when you wait till you get your money right. I said again, a lot is lost in translation when you wait to get your money right. Huh? Cause it's like, don't get me wrong though. Money do change a lot of situations. I'm not gonna lie to you. For my little bit of success in life, you feel me? Money do change you in a sense of everyday worries. See, it's a difference when you in position right now. The dollar amount I never really speak on because everybody dollar amount is different based on your lifestyle. Let's keep it real, right? That's for you to figure it out. But let's just say when you go to the grocery store, right? When you struggling getting money and you go to the grocery store, you like some people, I mean, even for me, when I was like real tight on cash, like I'm talking about real tight. When I go to the when I go to the grocery store, right, and I'm putting things in the basket, you feel me, going through the lanes, doing my thing, you feel me. When I look at the items on the shelf, I'm already knowing which items I can't buy. When you limit it on money, we talk about when you go to the grocery store. We're gonna keep it on keep this real simple today on this early morning, man. When you go to the grocery store and you limit it on finances, I remember at one point, man, I can go to the grocery store, right? And I can before the cashier ring up my items, before I went through the self checkout, I knew roughly around how much money I was spending. That's how tight I was on money. I knew exactly roughly the dollar amount. Like, oh, this is gonna be $40. Oh, this is gonna be $100. Oh, I can't go over that. Shout out to everybody that where you be counting every penny, bruh. Every brownie, you count every one of them. Cause I know that feeling, bruh. I know that feeling. You know what I'm saying? But it's a difference when you go to the grocery store and you struggling. Oh yeah, bruh. You pushing that cart, you hoping nobody bump into your cart, nobody look at you sideways. You feel me? You going up to the cash register, you like, man, this bet not go over for $50. This bet not go over a certain dollar amount, man. That's a real tough situation. I salute anybody that been through it or going through it. You feel me? Do you feel me? But I feel like, right, when you go through that grocery store and you got a bag, you feel me? You got a bag. You done built yourself up in life. You in a certain position. When you go to that grocery store and you got that bag, it's like you going to Candyland. Shout out to everybody that got a bag in life and put themselves in position. You in position, you winning. See, it's a difference when, like I mentioned earlier, when you go to the grocery store and you struggling, bruh, it's like you it's like you constipated when you go up in there. You feel me? You go up in there, you disgruntled, but nobody better not look at me stupid. The cashier better not double ring my merchant, better not double ring my item. I'm finna go stewy. You know what I mean? But when you go to that grocery store and you got a bag, you done put yourself in position. You in there with your kids. You know what I mean? You be in there singing that T.I. song. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Stacks on deck. On ice. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Do you feel? You go to the grocery store and you got a bag. It's like you going to Candyland, bruh. You go to the grocery store, right? You know you got money. As soon as you get out the car, you like, oh, you tell the kids, go get that cart. Go get that cart over there. Get that clean one, though. I don't want that dirty one, man. Let me get that clean cart. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Shorty got the wipes. We're gonna wipe it down, wipe it down. You feel me? You going to the grocery store, you feeling totally different, bro. It's a whole different mentality. You ain't feeling disgruntled. You feeling like, you know what I mean? You walking there like a boss. Huh? Do you feel me? You go into that grocery store, you like, I rub my hands like Birdman when I go to the grocery store now. I'm like this. Hey, what up now? When I go in the grocery store now, shout out to everybody that go in the grocery store like Birdman with the Birdman rub. You know what I mean? You go in there like this. Okay, okay. What's in here today? All right, okay, okay. Yeah, you got the cart. When you wiped it down, wipe me down. You don't wipe down the grocery cart. You going through the aisle. You like, yeah. You just going through the aisle, your kid just dropping stuff in the basket. You ain't even tripping right now. We'll sort it out later. Don't worry about it. You feel me? You go to the grocery store, you didn't got a bag? Bruh. You know what I mean? You like, oh, what's new in here today? Oh man, I was in here last week. They didn't have that. Baby, go get that. Your whole mentality changed. Your whole thought process is totally different. Like I said, when you go to the grocery store, to me, if you really pay attention, you can see the mentality of different people. I be tripping out like that. That's type of stuff I be tripping. That'd be funny to me. Like when you standing in the grocery line, and that's another thing too. When you got a bag in life, you feel me? You got a bag, you in a grocery line, the line could be long. You ain't even tripping. You tripping, but you ain't really tripping. It's like whatever, you know what I mean? It's cool. But if you pay attention to the people in the line, that's me. I'm a weirdo like that, right? I be tripping off looking at people in the line, right? And you can see the disgruntle on their face when they ain't got a bag. I'm sorry. You can see who gonna look like they got. I mean, in my mind, I'll be profiling people like a mug, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'll be profiling in the grocery line, bro. That's what I get down to. Do you be profiling people in the grocery line? That'd be me. I'm telling you. I'll be in the grocery line like, oh yeah, this person gonna go through the self checkout. I know they gonna pay for one item, bag two, pay for three items, bag five. Yeah, I know that's you. I know you right there. That's you. You know what I mean? Then you got the other person that's just they looking at every single thing like, how much is that? Oh, how much that said $2. I pay the thing it said $5. You know what I mean? That's struggling shopping, bro. They're struggling shopping. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Then you got somebody else, man. The lady just be ringing it up, shing, shing, shing. And you just, hey, what up? What did you get them red vines? Go get the big gallon of red vines. You know what I'm saying? You got them going to grab other items while you in the grocery line, while they ringing your stuff up. That's the person with the bag. Do you feel me? Oh my goodness. You know, struggling grocery shopping, man. You know it's bad when you struggling on a. You get the you know what I mean. You trying to choose between should I get the beef or should I get the turkey? We gotta choose. We can't do both. It's one or the other. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man. Don't wait till you get money to change your mental mentality. Don't wait to get in position for you to start looking at life in a different angle. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's very important. It's important for you to really start to make your changes in life now. You feel me? Because once you do get that bag, you want to be already on go mode. You feel me? Because you've been grinding, you've been trying to get in position this whole time. So it's like that's why I don't like to say I don't like when you be like people be like, oh, wait till I get my money right. Nah. I need that mentality right now. You said you going nervous? You going nervous? I feel it though. Look, I ain't mad at you though. I'm just saying, man. Because I've been there too. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in the grocery line like, man, this bet not go over $50. This bet not go over $120, man. You feel me? I'm looking at every single item. I was that guy. You feel me? I'm looking at this is gonna be. How much is that? What that say? I'm trying to look at the screen like the cashier lady. Like, nah, this said it was $4. You charging me 6. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. But I'm just saying, it's a difference. Now that y'all know, right? So when you go to the grocery store, now you're gonna be looking, you're gonna remember when Sean B. Stoller said it when I told you, you're gonna start to pay attention who the struggling shoppers, who the struggling buyers are. You feel me? Because that it tells a lot when they ringing it up. Especially when you go like out here in the Bay Area, we got Costco's. It's like a big bulk store, right? Every time I go in Costco's, I spend nothing less than $300 because everything is in bulk. You feel me? It's like everything is bulk. It's not like one little item. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're buying like liquor or something like that. So you can't go to Costco's if you struggling with your dollars. You feel me? You're gonna be mad at yourself because you easily to me, don't go in there and spending or expecting to spend less than 150. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can start to see who the struggling shoppers are, man. And I get it though. I mean, because we're in a rough time, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't making fun of nobody. Don't think that I'm trying to clown or nothing. But I'm just saying the whole point of this live is when you finally get some money and your process getting to the money. You feel me? But yeah. I remember, right? I remember going to the grocery store, right? And just being, as soon as you walk in the door, it's like, boom. As soon as you walk in the grocery store, you like, it's like you got so much stress on you. As soon as you walk up in there, it's like you start sweating like you've been sitting in the sun all day. And I'm like, damn, why is that? It's because I'm broke. So I say that and when I talk to myself and I say that, I'm like, okay, I need to get in position. I need to be in a better position in life. You feel me? I need to be grinding to make sure I never had this feeling again. See, that's where the motivation kicks in at, or at least for me, that was one of the things that motivated me. Just simple things like that. Yep, you're right. They're definitely tricky at a Costco's. Yeah, you got to know. To me, another thing too, when you go to places like Costco's, right, you got to actually know what you're going to use, because if it's not a lot of people in your household, you shouldn't be shopping at a Costco's all the time. Be honest with you, and that ain't no shut knock at Costco. Shout out to anybody that worked there, because like with the fruit, you would get like a 20-pound bag of grapes or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, bruh, you ain't gonna eat all that. So yeah, but places like Costco's, I agree with you. It is tricky. You got to know what you're buying. You know what I'm saying, and know how much you eat. You know that's important too, because you end up blowing a lot of money. You know, but yeah, I just personally feel like when you go to the grocery store, it really tells a lot about yourself than anybody else. And the pressure comes in when you start looking at people ringing up their stuff. You know what I mean? Like, dang, it's like while you waiting to ring up your items, you see somebody else up there and they just ringing up like $300-400 worth of food and all this stuff. You like, wait till I get my money, right? And usually the person that be ringing up hella items, right? They be trying to do hella other stuff like, oh yeah, go back and go. We forgot to get the red vines. Go get them red vines. Go get this. You like, bro, I'm just trying to get my little 2 items. You know what I mean? I'm trying to spend my little $10 and get up out of here. You know? Okay, you say I'm Latino, so I go like three different stores. Yep. Oh, I do that too. Oh, now, hey, it ain't just Latinos, man. I do that too. I still do that to this day. Like I go to Costco's for certain items. I go to Smart and Finals for other items. And then I be at some other stores. I go to what's the other spot I go to? I still go to like the Safeways and stuff, but I don't go there for like I get my meats from like Costco's or even Food Max, places like that. That's where I get a lot of my meats at. You know what I mean? So it's like I agree with you. I say, I'm a black man, but I still I go to like three different stores too. I don't go to Lucky's for everything. That'll break the bank. You be up in Lucky's, you spend $500 and got 6 items. You got 6 items. You like what? What the hell? So yeah, yeah. I go to three different stores too, even to this day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's funny though. Mhm, mhm. So you've been disappointed. The meats lately, I feel like expired quickly. Yeah, and this is what I do too. When I buy like meats and stuff like that, I got my regular refrigerator and I have a deep freezer. So what I do, the way you could save that works for me is that I buy like a lot of go to Costco's and get them Ziplocs, the Ziploc bags. I buy like the big packs of meat and I separate them. You know what I'm saying? Based on how much I'm gonna eat each day, I put them in Ziplocs and I put them in my deep freezer, so that preserves it even longer. So that's how that's how my meat it doesn't expire as quick because I deep freeze it. You know what I'm saying? So I use a deep freezer for stuff I don't eat as often, and then the other things I put it in my regular refrigerator. You know, so that's how I do. But yeah, man. Don't wait till you get your money right, man. You got to start working on yourself prior to that. You feel me? Because I don't want you to be out here like these folks that win all this big money and then you would look up they broke, man, because they ain't had no discipline. Like I said, that's why I use the grocery store as a metaphor. If you're following me, do you feel me? You know? Yeah. No, I got you. They do have some small ones too, though. They got some small deep freezers. But you got to work within your budget and what works for you too, though. You feel me? But that's one of the things I was able to do. But you got to find ways. Just find ways where you can. If you can't, if you have a deep freezer, you have to find ways to pack it into your regular freezer too. I'm telling you, the freezer should be your best friend. Like that's what I like to use. You know what I'm saying? Because the longer you can freeze it, is the longer you can preserve it. So you got to find a way, make it a way. I know I know you make a way when you want to get that makeup palette you want, huh? You know what I'm saying? You got that, certain makeup brushes you like to use. I know makeups. I see you makeup stylist. Excuse me, makeup artist. You want a certain palette you like to use on your face. Come on now. You got to find a way. You know what I'm saying? I know you be all up in the Do you feel me? But yeah, I know. Hey, when you trying to get a certain type of makeup palette, come on now. You be all at the discounted stores. You be all over the place. Come on, man. You find a way to make that happen. You find a way to get that Rihanna makeup palette though, huh? Come on now. So you gotta always make a way. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come on in. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? See, exactly. See, you say, yeah, but I'm a makeup artist, and I've learned through the years to not buy what I don't need. Yep, exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That's all part of your discipline. And guess what? You been you being who you are about how you spend money on your makeup palettes and stuff like that, right? Now you have to evolve that to other aspects in your life. Hello. Do you feel? Know what I mean? See that makeup palette, that's just something for you to have help you get to an understanding. Now you got to evolve that to other places. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Wait till I get my money right. You can't tell me nothing, right? Do you feel me? Oh man. It's my first time going live like this too. So salute to everybody in the building too, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna do this. I might do this every few mornings like this. I come on here and come right into the little live I got here set up. So, something a little different than my regular lives I do, you know? But you can't wait till you get your money right, man. Don't wait till you get your money right. Have that mentality now. See, it's all about the mentality, your mindset. Because you can be in the hood, but that don't mean you have to be hood. You feel me? I'll say it again. Just because you in the hood, if you live in the hood, that doesn't mean you have to have the hood mentality. Now you do have to have survival skills, absolutely. But just because you in a certain environment doesn't mean you are that environment. You feel me? Do you feel me? You know? Because it's like for you to have change, you gotta want change. You gotta have the mentality of change. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm topic, but I already have my outfit for Nicki Minaj. Okay, yeah. Hey, but it's all good. You can always, when it comes to Nicki, you can always have a Nicki comment. I got love for anybody that's a Nicki fan. So anytime you got a comment about it, you can always put it through. You know what I mean? I'm one of them YouTubers where, whatever topic I ever discuss, you can always bring it back up with me. So it's all good. Oh yeah, you got your outfit for Nicki already? Ooh, you gonna be killing him. Gonna be killing them. I know it got to be pink, right? What kind of pink outfit you wearing to the Nicki concert? That's what I want to know. You don't spend a lot of money though. Hey, it's all good. Hey, look, this the thing. Work with what's what work what works for you. That's how I always say it because it ain't the dollar amount. It's how you make it work for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to spend a lot of money. Because be honest with you, I'm the type. I'm gonna give you another secret. What I like to do, right? I'm gonna give up some game. I'm gonna give you some more game. How I like to buy a lot of name brand clothes. I don't wear them on my live that much because hey, they ain't paying me. But outside of my live, I do wear designer, right? But this is a little trick I do. When I go to like, let's say your Macy's type stores online, right? The way I shop online is like this. I put things in my shopping cart online and I leave it there until it go on sale. when I when I go online, to your Macy type stores, right? You get the app, you download the app, you know what I'm saying? You register, do all that stuff. But what I do, items that I'm not ready to buy right now, or I'm trying to wait for them to get a better price, what I like to do is leave it in my shopping cart. And if the item stays there in my size and it finally go on sale, then I buy it. So that's a little tip I'm gonna give y'all. You know what I mean? I don't be trying to spend all that money on none of that stuff. You feel me? I ain't trying to impress. I mean, I want to impress what I wear, but I don't care what I spent on in the sense of I ain't saying, hey man, I spent this much on it. You feel me? I don't care about that. Ooh, you said baby statement pieces is the key. Ooh. But yeah, I'm telling you, man. I know, man. Send me some I like to see some videos or something on the Nicki Minaj too, man. Y'all can always send me something to my email address, seanbstoller@yahoo.com. If what y'all experience at the Nicki Minaj concert, if y'all want, y'all can always send me a email and I'll post it on my live. Long as I can verify it and it's, nothing explicit, nothing like that. And you can always send me emails, and if I can bring it on my live, I'll bring it up. You feel me? And I'll send you a shout out when I do my live. So anybody going to Nicki concerts, y'all can always email me videos and stuff like that of you at the concert, and I'll put it on my live, and I'll make sure I shout you out when I do the live. So that's another thing to do, and it's no charge. I don't charge for that. It's free. It's all good. Oh, you follow me on Instagram? Oh, thank you, Glossius. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, do that. Make sure you what I'm send a mention to me or send a link to me on Instagram. You feel me? I repost it on my Instagram. That's how I do. I show love. So anybody subscribe to my channel, you can always follow me or anybody in general can always follow me on Instagram, and you can link me to the videos too. Anything you post and that's reference to Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. You feel me? Send me a link. I'll repost it on my stories for you. You feel me? That's how I do, man. I show love out here. But yeah, wait till I get my money right. You can't tell me nothing, right? Do you feel? you know? But look, check this out, right? I always be tripping off the fact that, is it the money or is it your mentality? You know? But does money really, like, some people be like, man, whatever it takes, I'm gonna get to that bag. And I'm like, man, there's certain things in life I'm not willing to do to get to that bag. I'm sorry. You can't, I'm not willing to go to no Diddy party to get that bag, bro. I'm sorry. I'm cool. You can't say, hey man, hey, Sean B. Stoller, man, I got 20 million for you. You just got a party with Diddy. No go. It's not an option. Non-negotiable. It's just certain things in life I'm not willing to do. If that means I won't be, I won't have that 20 million, then oh well, so be it, man. So be it. It's cool. I keep trying to figure it out the way I'm figuring it out, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm not willing to do that. So, I mean, that's the thing, man. And that's why I always say, is it the money? Or is this something that you always wanted to be? Is this something you always wanted to do? You know what I mean? Because I don't see how people can just completely flip just because they money right. I personally feel like when they flip or when they change up or they act brand new, it's something they always wanted to do. Do you feel me? I feel like that's something they always wanted to do. It's like, oh, I'm acting brand new. Oh, she acting brand new because she finally got a bag. And it's like, really? Is that really the truth? Or was this really you? Ah, Gets a little deep now, huh? Did that person really switch up on you, or were they this way this whole time? You know what I mean? I personally feel like they was that person the whole time. They really was. You know what I'm saying? They was this person the whole time, and they finally got in a position in life for them to really show you their true nature, their true colors, they who they really are, that personality that they've been hiding, and you know what I mean, and suppressing for so long. And now that they don't have to front, they don't have to. You feel me? They don't have to fake it for somebody. Now they can be who they truly want to be. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I just seen that. I just seen it. Okay, so you wearing a okay. Wearing the pink pants, the boots, Nicki Minaj shirt. Okay. Oh, you gonna do her hair like you gonna do your hair like Nicki Minaj mixtape? Okay, okay. Oh, you gonna be killing them out there. You gonna be killing them. Oh yeah, you gonna be looking fly. I can see it. But I'm telling you, a lot of people switch up. But to me, when they switch up, they just showing you who they really wanted to be. They didn't switch up on you. They was faking it the whole time. You know, they say fake it till you make it, right? I feel like when people switch up, when they finally get their money right, do you feel me? I feel like when they finally make it, they just really showing you their true colors. They've been faking it to you the whole time. It's like you dating somebody, right? And they treat you so good. They like, oh man, you the best ever. You the best I ever had. You feel me? It's like you the best they ever had until they feel like either they don't need you anymore or you're not as beneficial anymore. Once a person get to that level and they start switching up on how they treating you, is it because they situation changed or are they really showing you their true colors? Because it's like, how can you say you love somebody, right? But yet you don't want to find ways to make things work. Like I don't like that statement where somebody say, "I love you too much. I can't stay in a relationship." That's false, bro. If you love a person that much, you find ways to make that relationship work. Now I know, of course, there's certain situations, abuse, things of that. That's different. That's not what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying in general, right? If you truly love somebody, or that you say you really in love with somebody, you will find to continue that love. Just because you got a bag now, you want to switch up now. That's what you wanted to do this whole time. You know what I'm saying? That's really what you wanted to do. You didn't really want to be where you was at. You just accepted it because you was waiting to get your money right. Do you feel me? Because I tell you this too, right? When you're in a relationship, to me, the most revealing relationship is when both of you guys are in position or in a situation where you both don't have to be in a relationship. To me, that's one of the ways you can tell if it's going to work. There's other variables, of course, but I'm just saying, if you in a committed relationship, right, both of you are financially in a good space where you both can walk away from this relationship and financially it wouldn't change. To me, those type of people staying together really mean they want to stay together. Because guess what? You don't have to stay. You feel me? So, yeah, but if you look at it, a lot of people who are successful on both sides of the relationship, a lot of times those relationships don't last. Why is that? Wait till I get my money right. Do you feel me? I need y'all to hit that like button as you come on in. Let me in now. Hit that like button. You new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. My name is Sean B. Stoller. All I bring to you is nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, and hopefully some type of inspiration. I appreciate y'all. You know, I just had to come on here and kick something with y'all this morning, man. I was like, let me just go live, man. I just had this conversation on my mind. I was like, let me just bring this up. Shout out to all my subscribers, my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all like my last few lives too. You know what I'm saying? I've been really kicking that game for y'all, man. Having fun with it. And don't wait till you get your money right. Start making those changes now. So once you do get in position, you already in position. Do you feel me? You know? Because a lot of people wait till they get in position, but they can't handle that position because they not built for it. They not built for the commitments that they have to maintain, for commitments they have to fulfill. See, I'm gonna tell you another thing too, right? Once you start making real money in life, you're gonna start to find out that based on your situation, you're gonna find out that a lot of responsibilities are now your responsibilities. Because guess what? Remember, once you got your money right, you start switching up, right? Now the people around you are going to switch up with you. Huh? Your mate, your kids, the school where you take your kids to, the school you wanted your kids to go to. Oh, now you can afford to put them in that charter school. Now you can afford to put them in that private school. Come on now. Your daughter was smart. She wanted to go to college, right? Wait till I get my money right. Do you feel me? Yeah. Oh, you thought it was just you. Oh, you thought once you got in position, when you went to the grocery store, you can just focus on what you wanted to put in that grocery bag. Oh, nah, 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 nah. It ain't just what you wanted to put in that grocery bag. Your shouty, you feel me? Your kids, your mama, your grandmama. Somebody gonna want something in that grocery bag too. It ain't just you. Do you feel me? Oh, it's getting real now, huh? Oh, okay, okay. It's getting real now, huh? See, this is the calculation a lot of people make the mistake on. You have a vision, but the people around you have a vision. Or you have a vision for to put yourself and the people around you in a different position in life. And it always come back down to the finances. Oh, yes, indeed. So now since you in that position, you rubbing your hands like Birdman. You got that Birdman rub going on, right? You know what I'm saying? Your daughter is smart. Your son, you need that extra tutor, right? Well, now since you got your money right, we can pay for that extra tutor. That's 1,000 a month. We can pay for that school. You know that better school that's up the block. You know that's that other school, that charter school. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That technology school for the kids. Oh yeah, yeah. You got the bankroll now. Now you can afford to pay that. You know what I'm saying? That installment payments. Or you can pay it all in one shot. It don't matter as long as they get their paper, Playboy. Yeah. So once you get your money right, your expenses naturally is going to go up when I'm going up. You feel me? Yeah. See, you thought once you got in position, you they couldn't tell you nothing right. Yeah, that's true. But now since you in position, here's are the things that we need to do. Do you feel me? Come on now. You know, your kids needed them braces. They needed them braces. They get their teeth straight. Well, now since you got that bag, we can afford them braces now, huh? Yeah. Come on now, huh? Or that car you driving. I mean, it was cool when we had the bucket, right? When you have to get up under the hood and tap the starter every morning to get the engine cranking up. Yeah. Well, guess what? Now we need that SUV now. You know what I'm saying? We need the SUV for the kids. And since you got your money right, since your money looking right, when we go to the grocery store, you balling. Do you feel? Now when you hit the grocery store, your money right. Now it's time for us to get a better car, a better vehicle, a better transportation. Yeah. So we need you to we're gonna go up to the dealership because you want the new car, you want the new truck for the kids because you want to make sure they safe now. The bucket you was taking a chance. You was like, Lord, please protect my family. Now you about to go get that new truck. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? You need the new truck for the kids, right? And now you no longer living in the hood. No. You moved out. You good now. You feel me? From the hood to Hollywood. Do you feel? Yeah. You moved on up. So those expenses then went up, which is cool because you could afford it now. But guess what? The responsibilities is on you. So if you don't know how to maintain your finances, if you don't know how to be disciplined with your spending, you could be back in the hood. Do you feel me? Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Wait till I get my money right. You can't tell me nothing right. Do you feel me? uh, I have fun with y'all this morning, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all new to my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And once this live is over, go ahead and hit that live tab and enjoy. You have a lot more content. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to go live later tonight on the late night around 9 p.m. West Coast time, Bay Area time. That's what I like to call it now. About 9 p.m. tonight, Bay Area time. You know what I'm saying? I plan on going live. Do you feel? I just had to come on here and kick something for y'all this morning. You know what I'm saying? Get your day going, get you thinking about things. You know what I'm saying? And the whole point of this live is you got to have discipline in the mind, discipline in your life, discipline on your movements. And you have to start that while you in the process of getting in position. Because you got to know how to treat your position. You don't want to be brand new with big money. We all know the math of that. Go look at your favorite artist. Go look at your favorite entertainer and ask them or watch a video when they said what they do with their first big bag. I bet you 99% of them blew it on things that they wish they could take back today. Do you feel me? I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching me. Come and check me out at late night tonight. Y'all have a good day, a blessed day, and continue building on yourself. And don't wait till you get your money right. Do you feel me?